This video is brought to you by my lovely patrons over on Patreon. I'd like to give a huge shout out to Anina, Clay, Mariah, Maddie, Edalis, Dre, Thomas, Tara, Zoe, Zuzia, Ainsley, Sabine, Jimma, Bailey, Azzy, Jacqueline, Monica, Jordan, Green, Lizzie, Willow, Danny, Blessing, Avery, Maddie, Alexia, B, Max, T, Taylor, M, Lovely, Antonina, Anna, Valen, Ali, Obsessed, Brianna, Nicole, Carnations, Kristen, Tequila, Autumn, Emily, Sarah, Vanessa, Nini, Nura, Matcha, Ava, Yasmin, Leah, Kayla, Ali, Ginny, Vika, Inez, June, Elizabeth, Penguin, Sammy, Roland, Rose, Lydia, Mila, Adrian, Lexi, Bana, Chi, Madison, Beck, Jemiah, Mads, Rachel, Daisy, Honeybee, Jade, Hooves, Rose, Alyss, Caden, Sponge, AJ, Kate, Jay, Praxton, Nicole, Terry, Hollow, Rebecca, Allison, Jacqueline, Jacaria, Mina, Lilith, Ange, Jasmine, Lizard, Haley, Kiki, Illyria, Lady Demista, Zebra, Lala, Ari, Amy, Busy, Molly, Xylosaurus Rex, Lunaris Galaxia, Maya, Novastar, Annie, Tori, Ariel, Bolchi, Bree, Zael, Jenny, Beastie, Leah, Arlo, Lena, Daddy, Marcella, Aaliyah, Holly, Diana, Molly, Psych, Els, Zoe, Elsie, Alui, Billette, Bruadar, Ariana, Hallowed, Allison, Lily, Meep, Rosie, Tiana, Shell, Nix, Elena, Heba, I Am Well and Good, Emma, Guppy, Hannah, Ambi, Kit, Srami, Allison, Chirpy, Lynn, Trouble, Chloe, Caitlin, Alex, The Sweet Forever, Giselle, Kindwolf, Haley, Sim, Emmy, and Jasmine. If you'd like to support this channel and get some pretty nifty perks such as exclusive weekly audios and novel readings, the link is in the description. Oh my god, I forgot how your couch felt. Where did you get this? Now see, that's cool. I love IKEA, but I also got my couch from IKEA, and there's absolutely no freaking way that they came from the same place, because my couch, whenever you come over to my place, it's like the hardest surface in the entire world. And then when I'm over here, pillows, clouds, softness, enjoyability, feels like I'm floating on a dream that I haven't even had yet. And meanwhile, mine, awful, terrible, a literal brick. Literally a brick would be better. And then I know the question is, oh, hey, why didn't you, do the thing and the normal thing that someone would do in that situation and get a new couch? And it's like, but then I'd have to move out this couch. And that sounds really tiresome. And I don't necessarily want to do that. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, I guess you are right. I could have absolutely, definitely used this while I was sick. That is a nightmare. Jeez. Listen, I don't know what the heck is wrong with me, or was wrong with me for a month, but I know I go to the doctor. I get it. Go to the doctor, but I'm good now. And that's what really matters, right? Or at least I think so. At least I hope so. I get sick the next day. Imagine. No, I'm joking. Oh my goodness. No, but seriously, maybe it's just the ambiance too, because I just got out of a 700 square foot nightmare of bed rot and movies, and it smelled like sweat and grossness. And now I'm here and all these plants are alive. And there's Meredith being so cute on the futon. Why is she always so adorable all the time? I don't even... One of these days, I'm just going to ask if I can move in with you, because it's absolutely ridiculous that my landlord does not allow pets. How could you see one of these things and be like, not that? Dogs, dogs I get. They are kind of rampant. They're kind of wild. They could pee-pee on the floor. They could poo-poo on the floor. They can do all of that stuff. But cats... But you're gonna say that about you little kitty? You can't possibly. Look at how adorable it is. Great name, by the way. Great name for what I was talking about. I don't know. Meredith seems like a cat name. You know what I mean? No, that's not what I meant. Sorry. That's a Meredith. I've never seen, I don't really usually like when I got my childhood dog, I wasn't like, oh, that's a Thomas or Tommy right away. It's just like, oh, I think that would maybe fit. But you look at her in the eyes one singular time, that's a Meredith. That is completely and utterly a Meredith, and there's no way anyone could change my mind about that. Oh no, I don't know. There's so much to watch. I haven't even really because I've kind of been rotting, and usually when I do rotting, I watch reality television and stuff. So there's so many movies to watch. I know that there's some unsavory content in it that you might want like a trigger warning for or something along those lines. But Blink Twice is on streaming. There's a movie called Mother Couch that I'm really interested in watching. What else is there? There's this Middle Eastern horror film that I think looks really cool. I can't remember exactly what the name of it is. Hold on, let me check. By the way, what is taking you so long? Oh, it's called Grave Torture. That's the one. Yep. Hold on. There's so many I can't even like keep them all in my head. Oh, there's this Slingshot movie with Casey Affleck where he's on a spacecraft. Afraid, which is a Blumhouse thing that could be fun. Yeah, there's a bunch. The point is that there's a bunch of stuff for us to watch that I'm very, 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 very. Oh, there's a sports movie called You Gotta Believe with Luke Wilson. It's like a baseball movie. That could be kind of just like a little bit of relaxation fun. You know what I mean? My sweet, sweet, sweet sweetie. There you are. You like that? My sweet, sweet, sweet sweetie. Oh, je t'aime, mi amor. Let's mix up the languages. Bueller. Earth 2. You doing all right over there? I didn't. I would appreciate the compliment if I didn't know it was true, because I've done the whole je t'aime mi amour thing before, and you've literally shoved my head for doing it and called me corny, which once again, debatable. But I know that look. That's not that type of look at all. Yeah, no. I don't think so. Yeah, I showered and did everything on the way here. I got a haircut recently. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't think I look that different, honestly. I mean, other than I would expect to look worse because I've, been bumming it for a month completely sick, but Oh, interesting. Do I really need to explain the O's to you? Is that essential? Well, the first O is like, there's something weird going on here. And then the second O was realizing what that weird thing was. And then the third O was understanding the implication of what that weird thing was. Yeah, well, of course, nothing on the surface is weird. You've just been standing there. What could I possibly have recognized? Right? I'm just a sick little boy after all. I'm not going to call myself that. I'm just your sick boyfriend after all. Or recently sick. I'm not sick anymore, I promise. I don't know. Maybe I've been noticing some looks. A look specifically. Maybe there's only one thing that I've changed about my appearance since I came through the door and you came out of that door. Because you saw me, you greeted me, you unlocked the door for me. you think you would have had that moment of, something different about you when I came through the door and not when you came through that door, if it was an initial thing. But what I did do, I'm now realizing, you're so screwed, is I took off my sweatshirt and I have on this undershirt that I just got. I now realize that you may have lent a wandering eye to the assets going on. And to answer your question, because I can tell what the question is. No, yeah, I can. I can definitely tell what the question is. Now listen, have I ever been one to like rub something in someone's face, or have I ever been one to speak confidently when I'm false about things, or speak confidently really at all unless I'm 100% sure of things? Exactly. So, because it was like a viral thing, I did a lot of exercise while I was sick. And like half of the days I was super dead and I couldn't get out of bed, but half of the other days I was like super energized and I just kind of went at it, you know? So that is why you're seeing like the outlines of certain muscles that definitely weren't there before. And when we FaceTimed, it was mostly face stuff, and my face didn't really lose any weight or get sculpted or anything like that. It was kind of like that from the beginning. So this is, wow. You literally look like the personification of the great googly moogly. You know what I'm talking about? Well, even if you don't know what I'm talking about, you do. So it's not embarrassing. Why would you think that that's embarrassing? Oh, it's so embarrassing that you think that your boyfriend looks cute and kind of hot. That's so embarrassing that you're enjoying his body that he actually worked for. That's such an embarrassing thing. Get out of town. What are we, like 12? That's weird. You know, okay. What are we, in high school? This is probably a better, or like in our early 20s. We're grown. We're grown people now. Come on. It's cute. I think it's cute. So I don't know if I'm not up in arms about it. I don't know why you would be up in arms about it. Oh, no, honey bun. No, not at all. Not at all. Listen. I don't think you're shallow at all. Come on. I know you way better. You have put up with so much stuff from me in the past. The amount of knock jokes that I've done, followed by the Jose Bautista, like out of the park, home run trot meme, that are just terrible and awful, and you pretend to laugh at them. I don't think you're shallow. You and me connect on a plane of existence and a level of understanding that I haven't had before in my entire life. You have no idea how much that means to me. And I know you loved my body from before, but now I'm a little more refined, I guess. So what? You can, and guess what? This, all yours, completely and utterly yours. You can look at it whenever you want. And I won't say anything. Well, I won't say anything, but maybe I'll ask, if you have any interest in taking things into another room. But other than that, no. No. That is very funny of you to say. Haha, hee hee, laughing. No, we are not doing that. I do appreciate the sentiment. No chance. This is one of those days where I'm pretty dead. So you are going to have to deal with me in my lazy, cuddly, watching a bunch of movies together form, because that is just about what I can give you right now. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad. And see, if you were shallow and you only did like me for my body, you wouldn't want to do that with me. But you do. I know you're a great person. You're my person. And I love you very much. Yeah, you know, I don't want you to feel weird about anything. I don't want you to I don't want you to feel embarrassed. I don't want you to feel any sort of negative emotion or connotation when I'm around. So I just kind of wanted to call that out initially. So there wouldn't have been an awkward conversation about like halfway through one of the movies and we'd have to pause. And then what if the movie's really good? I don't want it to pause and, you know, go over it. So I just wanted to get it out of the way first. And yes, to answer the next question that you very clearly have on your mind, maybe tomorrow, if I'm feeling up to it. What? Listen. Love you to death. You cannot hide when you're in a feral mood. And you are in a feral mood right now. So you know that means I'm just going to have to cuddle you twice as hard. So get over here. That feels so good. I missed having you in my arms. I hope I'm not any less cuddly because of the muscles. I love you too, sweetheart. So what are we watching? I completely forgot about that. I would love to watch Cuckoo with you. Oh my God. No, I was just thinking about how disappointed it was that I couldn't go see that in theaters. Hunter Shaver. Wow. Just wow. Can't. Yes, I was going to say she is very attractive, but she's also just so talented. Also, she almost got me because of her interview on the Call Her Daddy podcast to watch the Call Her Daddy podcast. Never done it in my life. Probably don't ever plan on doing it ever again. But I was close. She almost had me wrapped around her finger to that level.